Hello everybody, this is Jeff from Weathersmith. This is a 4 o'clock update. It's kind of a special update. Uh, since we're on YouTube, do me a favor, subscribe, like the page, share the page. We've got some things to talk about. First off, thanks Alliance Maintenance for sponsoring this. Alliance Maintenance Incorporated excites our customers by creating a clean and orderly place to work. If you have businesses in Springfield area or the Tulsa area, reach out to them. They do a wonderful job. Let's talk weather. All right, we'll go through the slides and then we'll look at the model changes. We've had some changes. All right, I have not updated RAGs since this morning. I've been waiting on further information to come in. Notice snow amounts. This is for northeastern Oklahoma, 9 to 13 inches. Okay. We're going to move over to southwest Missouri, 5 to 10 inches. This also includes far southeastern Kansas. All right, moving over to the weather alerts. Everybody's under a winter storm warning, and everybody is under an extreme cold warning as well. So I'm going to fast forward through those. Looking at the next 14 days, I really wanted to pull this out because it gives you the greater scope of temperatures here. Notice the drop starting tomorrow, 39 for a high. This is northeastern Oklahoma, so take a little less off of the numbers for southwest Missouri. 29 on Saturday, 20 degrees on Sunday. Look at the temperature, the lows, 12 degrees, 6 degrees, 8 degrees, and then look at the wind chills, which is that dashed number at the bottom, -5, -15, -20. Those are estimates based off model data. Would not be surprised if we see -20, -25 in some locations. And then notice the yellow line, that is your average temperature, high temperature, and then the white dashed line is our normal low. So we are well below that. All right, we have had some major changes here, and I want to go over the last stuff. I'm using the NAM. The NAM's picking up just what the AIFS just dropped down, as well as the National Weather Service blend. So I'm just going to use it since all three are really close to the same thing here. All right, so playing the simulated radar through. This is Friday at 3 a.m., 6 a.m. Let me move my map so I can see the camera. There we go. 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Friday morning, 3 p.m., 6 p.m. So you have almost all day to prepare for this tomorrow. 6 p.m. starts working into the Tulsa area, southeastern Kansas. 9 p.m. Starting to impact southwest Missouri. Saturday at midnight. They pushed the sleep band a little higher, mainly 412 and south. Look at the heavy blues, the dark blues. That is some really intense snow. I want to switch over here. Let's see, what time was it? That was at midnight. So we're going to go to midnight. So here's midnight. This is visibility. Half mile, just under a mile. Okay. So we'll continue on here. 3 a.m. We're still in the heavy snow. Looking at visibility. Less than a quarter, right at half a mile. 6 a.m., 9 a.m., and noon, Saturday. Okay, so we'll play that through. 6 a.m., 9 a.m., noon. So we get a break. Okay. And then we'll play this through 3 p.m., 6 p.m., 9 p.m., midnight. It returns. We're looking at a little bit more sleet with this. Heavy bands of snow. 3 a.m. So this is Saturday night into Sunday morning. 6 a.m., 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m. Okay, so let's go back to visibility. Hit the wrong button. 6 p.m., 9 p.m., midnight, 3 a.m., 6 a.m., 9 a.m., noon on Sunday, and then 3 p.m. So we're close to blizzard-like conditions, just based off visibility. I mean, it's going to feel like a blizzard outside. The snow is going to really come down, and then the winds on top of that. So this is the latest snow map. This is the 10-to-1 ratio, 10 inches of snow per 1 inch of rain. Okay, that is the normal calculation. We're in the 15, 18 inches per 1 inch of rain. Okay, so take these with a grade, or just add a little more to these. Tulsa area, let's say 16 inches. McDonald County, 19 inches. 20 inches for northwestern Arkansas. Over a foot for Joplin. Miami, over a foot. Southeastern Kansas, just over 10. Let's see here. Veneta area, 15 inches. Okay. So now that's the 10-to-1. We're going to switch over to Carisha. And this is probably going to be more accurate. And I hate to say this, and I cannot believe I'm saying this. All right, so we'll start out Joplin area. 18 inches. 22.4, 22 and a half inches for McDonald County. Miami, 18 inches. Delaware County, 21 inches. Tulsa, 16 inches. 15 inches in southeast Kansas. Y'all get the gist. So this is probably going to be the close one as of right now. I mean, later tonight I'll say something different when the new models come out. Looking at ice now. Ice is well to the south, which is fantastic. So we got a little bit of sleet to work with. And what I'm thinking, just looking at this, I have a feeling sleet is added into both of the solutions here. With looking at, let's go back a few frames. On this initial wave, when this is moving in, I have a feeling that sleet coming down is being added to the snow totals, and that's why we're seeing such a big jump in those numbers. So we may stick with that 9 to 13 range, but I have a feeling we will probably start seeing numbers populate over 15 inches in some spots. I would steer away from the 20-inch mark right now. I think that's just overdone. I mean, we're still over 24 hours out before this even starts getting to us. So we've got several model solutions to keep going through and ironing things out. All right, that is it for 4 o'clock update. I'll have another update later this evening, and then of course the members video on the Facebook group page. All right, have a fantastic rest of the day. I'll talk to you later.